There was nothing involved, any criminality was involved in this particular case. It was simply a motor vehicle accident that resulted in Mr. Lane being tased. I think that's important for us to know. The parties that were involved. We had West Haven Police Sergeant Joseph D'Amato, 8-year veteran of the force. State Police Justin Lund, 5-year veteran of the force. And of course Mr. Lane, who was the victim who passed away. The reported facts are these. Early Tuesday morning, Mr. Lane was involved in a motor vehicle accident. The accident was so bad that it ripped the engine compartment away from the Jeep that he was driving. He had suffered from severe head injuries and was in need of immediate medical care at the time. As one would imagine, Mr. Lane was panic-stricken. He was screaming out for help, and as we understand, in that attempt to help them, one of the firemen injured his hand in the rescue attempt. In response to that injury, it appears that state police, who I must note handles hundreds of motor vehicle accidents on I-95, responded with a shot from a taser gun. Shortly after, a West Haven police officer, Sergeant D'Amato, also fired his taser into the body of Mr. Lane. Now, what's unclear is how long that they deployed or compressed the electrocution into Mr. Lane. And it's clear, I have to make that clear, once you shoot a taser into somebody, that's the first step. Second step is how long you actually are electrocuting that person, and that's unclear. So we have 2 officers who responded to this matter by shooting Mr. Lane 2 times with the taser. The victim later died. Cause of death. The chief medical examiner, their office has not yet completed their autopsy results. In addition to what they're doing, we're going to be doing an independent examination into the death as well. Dr. Paul Thompson, chief cardiologist at Hartford Hospital, has reportedly said that it is difficult to determine whether Lane was made more vulnerable to the stun gun's impact because of the injuries that he suffered. And it's very unusual to have a person who's in an accident suffering from the type of injuries he